Help out further up, and his delivery is usually pretty good.
Oh, and suddenly it falls for Tevez after a mix-up, and it hasn't taken long for Juventus to get going. Carlos Tevez strikes with just 4 minutes played in the Italian Super Cup.
Well, elementary defending there, that was absolutely awful. Trevor Francis mentioned it before. Don't look very strong defensively, Napoli, and there you see the reason for that sort of a comment. You can't believe his fortune there. No real danger here. That's a poor header, blind header. Now they both go for the ball, both get in each other's way. Carlos Tevez cannot believe it, nutmegs the goalkeeper. But look at this, one's got to take charge. The two players colliding with each other at this level. Somebody has to be vocal, somebody has to take responsibility. Nobody did. And Tevez, you don't give him those sort of opportunities. Difficult ones to put away, one-on-one. Lot to think.
Well, a defensive horror show, allowing Carlos Tevez to open the scoring. Here's Maggio, though, as they look for a response. Hamsik! It's off the post. It's a let-off.
Oh, it's a cracking effort here. Hamsik again, look at the run, the timing's excellent. Doesn't deal with it. Snaps in a minute, big deflection. There, gets a little bit lucky, poor defensive header, but he's quickly onto that, gets his shot away quickly. Buffon.
They missed out on a chance to play in the Champions League when they lost a playoff to Athletic Bilbao. Oh, that's some pass. Callahan is in, and it goes wide. What a major miss for Napoli.
Massive miss, you've got to hit the target from there at least. Melo gives it away there. Look at this for a pass. Splits the two defenders perfectly. And you think he's done everything right. Gone across the face of the goal. Just doesn't hit the target. You don't get many opportunities. And when you do, at least hit the target. Force the goalkeeper to make a save.
Popped back by Lichtsteiner. Hamsik takes over. And he's found Higuain! Oh, it's shaved the post! De Guzman trying to turn it in. And it just will not go in.
Arms went up. Well, there's the little lob there. Buffon must have thought he was in trouble outside of the post. How unlucky again. They say he does everything right. He was consigned there, Buffon, that he thought it was going to be the equaliser. Yeah, he is offside. It's a good decision.
De Guzman. Advancing nicely here, Jonathan. De Guzman, what a lovely cross! And Higuain grabs the equaliser and ends his barren spell. And Napoli will feel that that's just what they deserve.
Couldn't agree with you more. They've been the better side, they've been the hungrier side. They've wanted this more than Juve. And look at the disbelief on his face there. Gets taken off, the next minute the equaliser comes. But De Guzman was brilliant here. His desire and determination to get to the area he finally does to produce the cross is superb. And the attempts to stop him were poor, to say the least. Higuain never hides. He may be going through a little bit of a barren spell, but he'll keep getting in there. In the end he gets his rewards. Look at this for poor defending. Look at that for great desire. Clipped up beautifully. Chiellini, full stretch, can't get there. All he has to do is hit the target.
Martial's final. Marchisio. Evra stumbling but kept it alive. Pogba trying to bustle his way through here. Pogba. It's Tevez! Trust him to deliver! Carlos Tevez yet again! And Juventus are within touching distance of the Italian Super Cup.
Absolute brilliance there by Carlos Tevez. Knew exactly what he was doing. Little bit of trickery. Around the edge of the box, the next minute back of the net. Give Pogba big congratulations as well for the part he played. Well, it was always going to be maybe. This is the winning goal, something special to win it. You look here when Pogba picks it up. a little bit of trickery does come off. He gets a little bit lucky here. But when it comes to Tevez, look at that. A little dummy, just for Koulibaly, and the finish is absolutely magnificent. Still the balance, still the composure to get it on target. Sends the keeper the wrong way, but that little dummy did for Koulibaly. And you still have to do the hard part, get it on target, and he does it brilliantly.
A touch of class from Carlos Tevez, who's now scored 15 goals this season. Maggio. Oh, it might be on here. He's through, and it's a spectacular save from Buffon to defy and deny Higuain.
Oh, he doesn't do a lot wrong, does he, Higuain? That is pure.
Gargano. And again Gargano. Oh, it is an equaliser! He's only gone and done it again! Higuain makes it 2-2, and Napoli keep their hopes of glory alive!
Well, it's the Higuain versus Carlos Tevez show, isn't it? They never lose belief. You have to give them that. They just get a little bit of luck when the ball comes in, but you have to take advantage of that little bit of luck. And they certainly do that. Just work very nicely around the box. And there they get a little bit of luck. It breaks nicely for Higuain, but good strikers react when it does break like that. Even in the dying minutes of a game. There, it's near enough on the floor. Look at that, off balance when he hits it. Gets lucky. Buffon thinks he's going the other way, but maybe you deserve your luck when you get in there and you've got that awareness and that belief that that's going to come your way.
Jorginho, and Buffon saves the first. It's Tevez, and he's missed. Smacks the post. It's Goulam, the Algerian international, and he does score, and that was perfect. Vidal scores, sending the keeper the wrong way. That's the way to do it.
Hey, and good for him having a go at the...
Here he comes, Albiol. It's another good one.
Piece of cake.
Pogba's turn. Pogba took his time, but scores.
He just didn't know what was on.
It's in, luck. It's in.
What's a penalty that is, by the way?
Some can barely watch. Marquisio rams the penalty home.
Well, didn't have a...
Higuain. He scores emphatically, and he has to score. Morata, he does score, and it's Gargano, but he scores to give Napoli. Bonucci has to score. He does score. Absolutely blasting. It's Mertens, and Buffon makes a terrific save. It's Chiellini, and it's saved by Raphael. Callahan, and Buffon does it once more. This is remarkable. It'd be a yes or a no for Pereira. It's a no. Unbelievable.
Well, he can lace a ball.
Koulibaly. Oh, and off the post. And suddenly the pressure is heaped. Hit or miss. Simone Padoin. It's saved! Napoli have won the Italian Super Cup. They know what they're getting for Christmas. A trophy. The first piece of Italian silverware this season. The cup winners from Italy have